I've been living in Australia for 25 years. I've been cooking for 35 years. I started cooking in the UK, in England, as a young boy at the age of 13 in commercial kitchens. I've been in Australia cooking in some of the best restaurants in Sydney. I've been lucky enough to open restaurants in New Zealand. One of my favourite restaurants, I have 6 at the moment, but my favourite restaurant is Sean's Kitchen in Adelaide, and I'm here today to represent Sean's Kitchen. Recently I went to South Australia to open a New York brasserie, and we took South Australian produce to New York. We did a TV show over there, a 6-part show about South Australian produce and cooking for New Yorkers with South Australian produce, which was really, really interesting. I was lucky enough to cook for Daniel Hum, his 3 Michelin star restaurant, and cook for him, and it was a huge honour for me. It was a lot of fun, and we travelled around New York finding really great recipes. One of the dishes we have today is kind of representative of what we do at Sean's Kitchen in Adelaide. It's a very kind of fresh, simple dish, raw ingredients, not too much cooking. I think the less you do to food, the better it tastes. So I find that just dicing, slicing and serving is usually the best way to serve my food. So first of all, we're going to make a little avocado guacamole. Just scoop out our avocado. These are beautiful ripe avocados. Just going to make a little puree. You squeeze out of this chinois. You could use a blender if you like as well. We're just going to, nice and simple. I always find when you're doing cooking demonstrations that so we puree the avocado. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice in there. So that will stop it going brown, keep it fresh. We're also going to put in a little bit of glucose as well. So this is quite interesting, using glucose. It'll give the avocado a really nice consistency. Just going to pop that in the fridge to keep cool while we make the rest of the dish. Thank you. So we're just going to make a little kind of soy and mirin broth for our jelly. Yeah. Putting some mirin. Some dashi, light soy. We have some agar-agar and some a bit of gelatin that we blossomed, that we softened. So now the soy mirin is nice and warm now. Just needs to be a little bit more than room temperature, just so that we can melt I can dissolve our jelly and some of our agar-agar. Stir this in. You can see now it's kind of a little bit cloudy, but as that warms up, the agar-agar will melt and it become a lot more clear. While this is warming through, we need to just get a little flat tray for our jelly. We're going to put this, we're just going to pour this and make a really nice thin jelly. Pop that in the fridge to set. So we're very lucky in South Australia with some of the best fresh seafood in the country. It's got a beautiful coastline, beautiful ocean, and some amazing seafood. So we're famous at Sean's Kitchen for our fresh seafood, and we've got some really beautiful scallops here today. So we're just going to thinly slice these. Just going to place them in the centre of the plate. We've got some seaweed that we've soaked, some rehydrated seaweed, some wakame. We've got some seaweed that we've soaked, some rehydrated seaweed, some wakame. This is a very simple dish. This is quite embarrassing how simple it is, but it's going good. we've also got some seasoning. We made like a little powder, but we've taken a lot of the work out. We made our jellies earlier, and we just cut them out very thinly. But that's just going to melt in your mouth. Just pop this over the top. Then we're just going to decorate. I think that's it. Bit of olive oil, and that's it. That's our scallop with avocado and a soy mirin jelly. There you go.